Welcome back to the Maple Mile Podcast. I'm Isaiah Badu.
I'm Jesse Bontrager, and today we got a great episode today. We got a guest here, a very special guest for the podcast, co-editor of The Record, which is our college newspaper. And he transferred to Goshen from Rochester last year, where he holds both indoor and outdoor 4x4 and 4x8 records. He's not only fast, but he's the hottest man on campus. Charlie Aldrich, welcome to the pod.
Thank you, it's an honor. I appreciate it. Didn't know I had that hottest man on campus tag, but I'll take it. I'm flattered. So thank you.
Yeah?
You're on Jimmy Kimmel next week, right?
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel, and then Fallon was hitting me up. Yeah, but I don't know if I got time.
Yeah,
But
let's throw it down for time.
yeah, we'll figure. Well, I had to do this, so
That's all right, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we should talk about how training's been going.
Yeah. I guess I can go first.
Yeah. I'm taking these things off. It's too dark.
Alright. Honestly, pretty chill. Like, had a good workout yesterday, and or no, not yesterday, last week, and just, yeah, it felt great. It gave me confidence for this week. Got another one today. It's 3x1 mile, and then 10 by 300.
Yeah. I think 10 to 12 by 300.
10 to 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, legs are feeling good. Slept good today. Yeah.
Yeah. Same with me. We had a great workout Saturday. It was just a tempo with a short fartlek afterwards, so that felt kind of scary smooth. it felt very, very good. So yeah, we're fit. We're definitely fit.
Yeah.
I'm nervous for it today. I'm not gonna lie. Long workouts like that for me are usually just always not like a battle, but they're tough.
Yeah.
That's just not my realm really. But I know for that same reason though, these workouts are so important.
Yeah.
But yeah, going into it though, I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling a little, I got a lot to do. I'm always busy,
Yeah.
doing stuff. So it's like, it's kind of touch and go. But I would say I'm feeling pretty alright.
Yeah.
Feeling smooth, feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go to the next part?
The intro?
Good question?
Yeah, definitely. All right. So first question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Um,
Hit me up.
how did you end up in Goshen? And just overall, what brought you here?
Yeah, so when I was first recruited to my old school at Rochester, now known as Rochester Christian, they had to rename because it's not the one in New York. People get that mixed up, which is why they ended up getting sued for that.
Oh, really?
For the name. Yeah, that's why they had to change their name.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so when I was being recruited for Rochester, I was on a gap year, and I didn't intend it for that gap year to be a gap year. I didn't even want to go to college.
Yeah.
I'd always wanted to be like a college runner, but COVID and everything, I decided not to do it. But the previous head track coach here, who just left last year, he was the coach at my old school, so he recruited me on my gap year, and he gave me a shot, and I'm like, yeah, I will take it in a heartbeat, because I missed running a lot. He stayed for my freshman year at Rochester, but then going into my sophomore year, he left for Goshen. He got a job here.
Yeah.
And then he got the job here, and then I stuck it out for my sophomore year, didn't like it. I was like, I'm ready to get out of here. So that was when I was like, kind of college shopping. I was willing to let running go at that point. I was like, well, maybe I'll go to just go to school and just be a student, And then my old coach who was here was like, hey man, if you're, I heard you're shopping, if you want to come here, we got a spot for you, man. And I know who you are, I trust what you do, just hop on board. And I said, I went on a visit first.
Yeah.
I went on my visit here in May of 23, and then the facilities here, even though they aren't the best in comparison to other teams in our league, it was like worlds ahead better than my old school.
Yeah.
So I was walking around oh my god,
Yeah.
this is insane. This is you guys have it made. Y'all are rich. Yeah, so then I knew, I was like, well, and also the programs, academic programs here are fire. They're so good.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, why not? I'm a junior.
Right.
I only got 2 more years of college left, which is, now it's 3, because I'm doing 5th year, but then I decided I'm just going to hop on, man. And also the team is really competitive, very talented, and I'm like, it's just, I might as well go all in.
Yeah.
Because going all in would be coming here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
it.
glad you did.
Yeah, thank me too. It's been, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's been the single greatest decision I've made in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, easily.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Sweet. So we did mention in the intro that Charlie is like the executive co-editor of The Record, which again is our newspaper that comes out every Thursday, or is it almost every Thursday?
Almost every Thursday, yeah.
Almost every Thursday? Alright. So what's it like balancing doing, like being an executive co-editor? What's it like balancing that and running and just school in general?
Yeah, it's hard. I would say it's really, really hard. It's I'm somebody who likes to go. It's something I've been really like asking myself constantly, like that question, since the beginning of this semester, and even like last year, because I'm someone who like just goes all in, and I love going all in, and I just get obsessive, and for the longest time that was running, and and it obviously worked because even in high school, middle school, college years, like it got me to this point. I'm in college running, so I was just obsessive and worked really hard. But it was kind of like my only thing,
Yeah.
But then I came here, still that same mindset that I brought from Rochester. Just really wanted to go all in, and then I found like The Record, and I found journalism and these great communication programs that really helped me explore like my professional, like what I want to do after, and also just like another outlet to like really be obsessed about, and really obsessed over. And so I'm really struggling with like giving my all in 2 things, because you just can't. That's what I'm learning. It's really hard to do both, and at least get the results that you want.
Yeah.
So last year was really hard because I was in The Record and like doing all that journalism stuff.
Yeah.
I just like jumped in full force. I didn't have the position I have right now, which is even more work, but even then it was really, really hard.
Yeah.
And I've really found a really good balance on it, but even today it's still hard because I find myself struggling in workouts more just because all day I'm just like running around, like trying to keep things together, trying to like put things together, finish stuff up, and then I find myself thinking, all of a sudden I'm like, oh shoot, I got practice in 10 minutes, I gotta get ready, and we have a whole workout, oh my gosh, I haven't even thought about it. And also just, it's mentally draining just to like do all that. But a silver lining in all that I found is, at the end of the day, even though I'm like really stretched thin in my other stuff, in The Record and being the co-executive editor, I find myself really appreciating running, because it is like I still love it at the end of the day, and it takes me away from that.
Yeah.
And it gives me a good like reset, refresh, and
Keeps you sane.
Yeah, 100%. It keeps me sane, and it just keeps me like, because if I didn't have practice or running, I would just be doing this all the time, and I'm like, I don't want to do that either,
Yeah.
And running is a release, it's great for me. I love it, and but it's just been hard trying to do the all-in thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like my approach, especially for this semester, has been just to like maintain. Cross isn't my main strength. But that's not to say it's not. I don't respect it.
Right.
It's very important.
It's just part of the process.
Yeah, it's part of the process. So it's like, if I can't do these huge leaps and bounds and PRs and in great times and super awesome training, because I'm preoccupied with this other stuff, it's like I just need to do what I got to do. What I have to do, just maintain,
Yeah.
maintain enough to where like I'm still improving and I'm getting a lot out of it, and not let myself fall into that line, you know.
Yeah.
So that's because at the end of the day, track is my main focus. But doing workouts like we are today, like 3 by mile, like those are important for those races in May.
Yeah.
You know, that's less work I have to do in the winter.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or like less I have to make up for.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, it's hard, but it's worth it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. As the editor of the record,
Yes.
does that all imply? Like, what is your
Yeah.
role? I guess.
Yeah. So
It's a big
executive.
role.
Yeah. Yeah. So executive editor is I just basically I oversee everything on the paper. So like, we have a page editor for every page. So there's 8 pages, and not every page. We don't have 8 editors, but like some pages have, or some editors have 2 pages, some have 1. But all in all, we have a bunch of page editors. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head right now, but basically, I'm like at the top of the totem pole.
Yeah.
It's like me, and then my other co-executive editor, Sadie. Then it's the digital editor, and then it's like the page editors, and then the people under the page editors, the writers. So basically, like on a week-to-week basis, it really just consists of like, we have our meeting on Friday morning. And then it's like, okay, what are the stories? Bring them to us. We'll tell you if it's good, if we should run it, if we have any other ideas, and then we work from there. And then we give out assignments to those page editors. Page editors give it to the writers. And literally from like Friday to like Wednesday night is us just being ready to like fix problems.
Yeah.
Literally, we're literally like what's it called? Not destruction. Like
reconstruction.
Yeah, like reconstruction management or something. Like we're just there to clean up the pieces, and if something falls through, it's like okay, all hands on deck. Right? I'm gonna, or if someone has a problem, I have to like figure it out, or So yeah, it's a lot. Like this week, oh my goodness, it is so much this week.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I'm so glad we have fall break coming up, but yeah, it's just a lot of people stuff. We deal with all people have problems who like read the paper, didn't like what it was saying, like they reach out to me and then I say, oh, that's cool.
Have you guys ever gotten like hate mail?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I hated this article.
No hate mail yet. We have had people that have been like, why did you guys put an article out like that? Why would you do that? And I'm like, sorry. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
In that regards, it's the people sense, but it's but I've learned so much, so it's good.
Yeah.
But a lot of management.
We can just touch on this quickly, but from our understanding, last year running-wise was kind of irregular and kind of tough. Would you be able to like elaborate on that?
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, last year was brutal. When I got here, I just come off of the best track season and best seasons I've ever had in my running career at Rochester, and I felt like running was finally falling into place. And I had some good PRs, and then I was so excited to jump in with the guys because I knew they had crazy momentum too, especially on the middle distance side. So I was so hyped for that. And then I literally 9 days before I left for Goshen, I got my physical. But I went to my physical, and I had said that there was like a lump on my groin. And right. I was like, I should probably get that checked out.
Yeah.
Might be a good idea. Yeah, right. Yeah. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go get that lump checked. And also, I was having dizziness like all summer. Told them about both of those. My doctor was like, oh hell no. Like, we're not clearing you. And I was like, dude, what? Like I'm literally starting camp in 8 days. So that started 6 months of just going to doctors, doing tests, trying to figure it out. And it wasn't until literally It was like late February, I think. And it was indoor. It was indoor track season. I missed basically all of indoor, all of cross country, and then we got to indoor, and it was late February, right before conference. I think conference was on a Friday, and on a Wednesday, on that Wednesday, I was like, well, I'm gonna go try to get cleared for the 20th time. It's probably not gonna work. But coach was like, if you get cleared, like we need you to get cleared now, because if you get cleared, we're throwing you in the 4x8 at conference, and it'll fit perfectly, you know. And I go, well, don't get your hopes up, man. I'm not getting cleared. Sure enough, I got cleared. I got cleared, and it was like literally 6 months later.
Wow.
And it was
training this too, right?
Yeah, so I was training.
So you were fit. You were just good.
Well, yeah. So what happened was, once I first got that diagnosis stuff, they had like all my doctors were like, don't run at all.
Yeah.
Like put a heart monitor on, don't run. So I took like a month off from like August to like early August to like early to mid September, which is just a really rough time to take a month off.
Yeah, totally.
So it really set me back mileage wise, and aerobically it really hurt. But and it also really hurt me like on my confidence too.
Yeah.
Because it was like I just come off of that season, and like I was still kind of doing alright with the workouts, but then I was getting beat up and trying to adjust to a new college. It was just a whole thing. Trying to like adjust to like, you know, do I like what's going on with the lump? What's going on with them?
If you can't hear, there's some blasting music out there. But anyways,
that's funny. Yeah, dude, it was so brutal. And it really hurt my training. It was all mental though. It was a whole mental year.
Yeah.
And but then I ended up coming back. And my first race back was conference.
Yeah.
And then we ended up going to nationals, which was so fire. And that was like a bucket list goal of mine.
For sure. Yeah.
Literally, if I went to nationals once, that was like a huge bucket list goal, and I got it in my first race. So.
Yeah.
I think
We
top list.
top 5 list.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What's our time at?
17:30.
It's not bad.
Yeah, he does that.
All right.
Yeah.
So this episode, our top 5 list is favorite foods / drinks after a run. Specifically, ideally after a race, a hard race. You can go first.
All right. So the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna do our 5th place, go around,
Yeah.
4th place,
Yeah.
and like just kind of do that. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Yeah, I can do my first.
Okay.
All right. My number 5 is Snickers, and I think that's just because my body like absolutely craves sugar after, and so yeah, I'd say Snickers just go crazy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Is that what all the Reese's are for too? Like.
Yeah, dude. I binge eat candy and it's bad.
Dude, I got
The Oreos down there. I see.
Is it our producer? Our producer have the Reese's? Is that yours?
Of course.
Oh, it's yours? Okay, but
Shout out to
Max.
Maxie.
shout out Max. Shout out our producer.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
If you want, you can pop your head. Well, maybe at the end you can pop your head in.
Yeah.
Alright, my number 5 is pancakes, specifically chocolate chip pancakes. Those, especially after like an early morning race, and you go to like a restaurant after, and you just, oh my god, that's great.
It's like a breakfast.
Yeah.
I said a Lara bar, which is
I didn't know before the pod. So.
yeah, which I ate 2 of them before this, which it's sitting heavy right now. I hope it doesn't come and get me. But yeah, they're fire.
Yeah.
They're sweet. That's it. They're expensive though.
Yeah.
So expensive.
Alright.
Yeah.
4.
Oh yeah, number 4. I got shout out to Element.
Oh.
We'd be okay if you guys sponsored us, but yeah, I'd say the citric flavor. I wish I had one right now, but yeah, perfect for like literally right after the run. I'm drinking Element right away.
Nah, man, you gotta do it before. That's the move.
No, like half and
alternate.
Half and half.
Oh, okay, that's smart. That's
Yeah.
smart. Yeah.
Alright, number 4 for me is pizza. I don't do it often because, I mean, pizza's good to get carbs, but it's not a healthy way to get carbs in. But after a really hard race, especially after, like, the last race of the season, where you can splurge a little bit, definitely pizza.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I said mine was you know the Welch's
Yeah.
gummies. Well, Welch's or Mott's gummies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like fruit snacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, like the fruit snacks. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude! I was mowing down last night. Crazy. Oh yeah, you saw.
Yeah, I
Dude,
saw.
I can
witnessed.
burn through like 6
Yeah.
of those.
Well,
so easy.
Fruit snack carnage.
Kevin was grinding Mario Kart.
Yeah, and Kevin, I knew Kevin was looking at him too. He was like, "Hey, can I have one?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And
Shout out
just-
Kevin.
Shout out
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 3.
Number 3, I got the nut butter Cliff Bar. Not just the regular ones, but like one with peanut butter in the middle. Oh, dude, that gets me. That's yeah. I have
Yeah.
nothing else to say.
No, that's fire.
And number 3, chocolate all around. I don't care what. Jesus. Chocolate. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Go ahead.
My 3 was also Element.
Oh.
Element is
please.
fire, dude. I could eat Element for breakfast, bro. Like it's so good.
Yeah.
I like crave it sometimes. I love Element.
Yeah.
Dude.
What's your favorite flavor?
Orange, bro.
Orange. I haven't tried
That's a
that
hot
yet.
take.
That's a
Orange
very hot take.
is so really,
Yeah.
dude. I
So-
think that's the best one. Easy.
Drop in the comments what's your favorite Element flavor.
Is
If
yours
you drink
grapefruit?
it.
Is yours grapefruit?
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
grapefruit's down there too. It's like citric,
Citrus is
raspberry,
good.
raspberry, and then watermelon.
Oh.
That's my top 3.
Watermelon's
Oh,
good.
watermelon's bad, bro. That tastes like gum, bro.
Whoa.
Oh,
That tastes like
sweet.
gum.
Alright, move it. Number 2. Number 2.
Alright. Number 2, I got the good old banana.
Oh yeah.
Specifically the Chiquita banana. Just a brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say like it fills you up just enough to carry you to your next meal.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'd say.
Yeah. What was it?
Banana.
Banana.
Yeah.
Of course.
I got. I'm gonna change my number 2. I'm gonna put fig bars for number 2.
Mm.
Fig bars are just, they taste good. It's a good way. I think one has like 200 calories, so it's so
Jeez.
nice after a workout. Or not,
Bars.
workout race, yeah.
Fig bars.
Get yourself some from Costco. Oh my god, those are so good.
Wow. Let's say my 4 is 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 is just a burger, man. A simple burger.
That's pretty
From
good.
like, I'm thinking Culver's right now. Culver's, oh, dude.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Maybe like a chicken sandwich or something. I know, no, for real though.
Yeah, they know what's up.
Yeah, they know. Exactly. That's. Anyway.
Oh. We have to make this explicit. Okay. So number 1.
VIP.
Yeah. Alright. Number 1.
Hey, yell at them,
I'm gonna say.
producer.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Come on, Max.
What do we pay you for?
I'm gonna say. We good? Alright. I'm gonna say a homemade protein shake,
Yeah.
and I mix it in peanut butter. I'm mixing in some chocolate chips for flavor.
Mhm.
I'm putting in a banana. I'm doing 2% milk, and I'm gonna do vanilla protein powder, and then I'm gonna put in. I already said peanut butter.
Double peanut
Double
butter.
peanut
Yeah.
butter.
Full
Just
Can't
all
go
the
wrong.
peanut butter, dude.
Yeah.
Mix that up, and some honey.
Yeah.
Anti-accident. That's my list.
For me, chocolate milk. I look forward to it. Go ahead. No.
Well, I guess great minds think alike because chocolate milk is also mine.
Oh wow.
That is also my final.
You know what's up.
Dude, I have a one honorable mention.
Okay.
It's not really, you don't eat it, but like, dude, a good dump is just so,
Yeah.
that's a great.
Yes.
What's this guy?
I think you have
Because you don't, obviously it's not a snack or like,
the best dumps is pre-race and post-race.
Dude.
Those are the best dumps.
free race is like,
Oh, it just gets all the anxiety out. It's just
oh,
like,
for
no.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're usually not the most solid ones, which.
Yeah.
Which is
sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go more than once.
I got-
I know, that would be crazy. That's a scary day when you're like, yeah, another one? Like what?
The worst too is when you're on the line.
You just know?
Yeah,
like
like
you get that hit feeling, like oh.
yeah. Alright, we got. Alright.
I actually got one honorable mention. The Rot at GC. It's where we go after every run.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. That's our
team dinners every night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually, it's a good way to end the day.
Yeah.
I mean, other than
It
doing
was pretty
homework,
chill, yeah.
yeah, it's nice. All right, we had a little fun in the morning, so
Okay.
let's see.
Should we go right to our ending questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't think too hard on this.
Yeah, alright.
You can make your own restaurant. What is it? Like the name, or just like
Like
idea?
what are you selling? Like what's gonna be your restaurant?
I don't know why. First thing I thought it was computer parts, but like. Yeah, computer parts and like, I don't know, maybe some like sandwiches with it or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sandwiches with computer parts.
I don't know. Hey, that was the first thing I thought of.
Did your stomach fall?
Well, no, not in the sandwiches. But like,
No, not the sandwiches.
No, like separate. Like, here's a sandwich and like, here's some computer parts.
Oh, I needed that. That's good. Alright.
Like, sold together, you know?
You need a hard drive?
Yeah, you need a hard drive, you need a new CPU,
Yeah, take the bacon lettuce tomato.
Yes.
bacon, lettuce, CPU, like.
I don't know if I can compete with that. That's
Yeah.
cold.
That was pretty intrusive thoughts. Inspired,
Are
but.
we gonna do the $1 million question?
$1 million question.
Wait,
No, we got one too.
that's one
I
of
did
the.
extra.
We did that last week though.
Yeah,
I
I
forgot to
want
do
to do it for all of us.
Okay.
Okay.
You're given $1 million in cash, and you have to spend it in 24 hours. What are you spending it on?
It's $1 million.
You have 24 hours.
I'm probably trying to pay my loans immediately.
Yeah. Lame. No.
I know, right?
No,
That's
that's
like gonna start with the easy.
Yeah, that's valid.
Pay the loans right off the bat.
Definitely.
I'll probably go to like Culver's or something to like celebrate maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll think over a nice little like Culver's burger.
Just contemplate.
I was gonna say go thrifting, but like I don't have to thrift. I got $1 million.
Yeah. You could get all the
I
nice.
could literally just. But I don't want Gucci and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's lame.
You can ask them to like beat it for you. Like beat the clothing.
Just put some holes in it. Make it used. Yeah, I'll probably go thrifting maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably buy like a MacBook or something.
Might as well buy a couple.
Yeah, I'll buy one for like you guys maybe or something. I don't know.
I'll take it.
I'll buy. Yeah. And then I'll buy my own podcast setup.
You can compete with
Yeah,
us.
compete. Yeah, compete.
Oh, no.
Well, that much
Called the
money.
Maple 800. The Maple half mile.
That's funny.
And then I don't know, maybe just like sports betting, maybe the rest of it.
You want
I'll buy some pens or something maybe as well.
pens?
Yeah, so like for first class and stuff.
Alright.
That gets us down behind the camera.
Alright, we're gonna have to close this
Oh,
out.
do you guys have it?
Wait. I got a good one. I said this last time, I'm gonna say it again.
Oh god.
I'm gonna invest it. I'm gonna turn that $1 million
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
into $1,000. That's not my joke, I stole it.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. That pretty much wraps it up for today. Charlie, got anything else to say?
No, thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it coming on. This is fun.
Shout out to Record. If you're
Yeah.
a Goshen student, get on this. It's
Please
good.
write. Please write. Please. Ooh, tea. I'll tell you some tea.
Oh.
So we had. This was a big story. This front pager, because it's about beer at a dry campus. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch of these papers at our music hall over the weekend on purpose because it was gonna be busy. Yeah. And it turns out somebody moved the newsstand and hid them all away, so none of those people got to see it. So we're like, I think there's a conspiracy. I think there's a conspiracy going on.
Next article.
Wow.
Question mark?
Next article?
There you go.
But yeah,
But yeah, that's it.
we'll drop your email in the comments so people can email you. Right?
Drop the email, drop whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
All right.
I appreciate it. Nice setup.
All right.
It was fun.
Yeah. See you guys.
Yeah.